Hello everyone, how to simplify this nice algebraic expression if calculator is not allowed in this problem. So here we have the nice algebraic expression is 6 minus 27 square root and its whole square root. So we write this algebraic expression into the simplified form. So the very first step we are going to do is here first we need to focus inside the square root sign. So here we have inside the square root is 6 minus the square root of 27, so we write this 27 as 9 times of 3. We know that 9 times of 3 becomes 27, and here we can apply the nice radical law. So according to this law, if we have a is multiplied by b, so we write it as square root of a multiplied by square root of b. Okay, so here according to this rule we can just apply this square root sign separately on both of these terms, and it will be written as square root of 6 minus square root of 9 multiplied by square root of 3. So further in the next step, here in the next step we have this is the square root of 6 minus this is square root of 9, and we write here that the square root of 9 is equals to square root of 3 multiplied by 3, and we know that 3 times of 3 when we have inside the square root we have pair of numbers, so it will becomes here only 3. Okay, so we have the square root of 9 is equals to 3 only. So according to this we can replace this square root of 9 equals to 3, and we have 3 times of square root of 3. So now here in the next step we need to multiply and divide inside this radical sign by 2 in order to more simplification of this expression, so that we can multiply and divide this expression by 2, and it will be written as 2 over 2 times of 6 minus 3 times of square root of 3. Okay, so here we need more simplification. So we will multiply the above 2 on these two numbers and divide by 2. So it will be written as in this form: square root of this will be written as 12 minus 2 times of 3 is written as 2 times of 3 into square root of 3, and it is divided by 2. So here we will just separately apply these two values on here, and now in the next step we need to more simplify the terms, and we can write this term into the into the completing square form. So here in the next step we will just make the completing square of this term. So in order to make the completing square, we will just break this 12, and we write over this 12 as in this form: it is square root of, we write this 12 as 9 plus 3, and this is minus 2 times of 3 times of square root of 3, and it is divided by 2. Okay, so now in the next step we need more simplifications here, and now we will focus on inside the square root sign, and here you have this is 9, and we write over this 9 as 3 square, and plus we write this 3 as a square root of 3 and its whole square, because here we will take square and square root at the same time of on this 3. So this 2 and square root are gone, and we get here again this 3. So we write this 3 here in this form, and minus we have this is 2 times of 3 times of square root of 3, and it is divided by 2 and its whole square root. Okay, so further in the next step here we have we need here another algebraic formula. So you know that if we have a minus b whole square, it is equals to a square plus b square minus 2 times of ab. So here we have our a is 3 and our b is square root of 3. We have this form is right in our question, and now we need to combine these terms in this whole square form. So this method is known as the completing square method. So you see here, if you have a square plus b square minus 2 times of this is a and this is b minus 2 times of ab. So when you complete the square of this term, so it will be written as a minus b whole square. So that our a is from here our a is written as 3 minus b is square root of 3 and its whole square, and it is divided by 2. Okay, so in the next step here, we need to apply here this radical law. If you have a over b and its whole square root, so we write it as square root of a divided by square root of b. It means that we need to apply this square root separately on both of these terms, and it will be written as square root of 3 minus square root of 3 and its whole square divided by square root of 2. So you see here, these 2 and square root are gone, and we will obtain here 3 minus square root of 3 divided by 2. So now in the next step, we need more simplifications, and now here, sorry, this is our square root of 2. So in order to write our answer into the more simplified form, we need to multiply and divide this algebraic expression with the square root of 2. So when you multiply this term with the square root of 2, so it will be written as in this form. We multiply the square root of 2 on here, and it will be written as 3 minus square root of 3 into it is multiplied by square root of 2, and here we have this is square root of 2 multiplied by square root of 2. So we know that if you multiply two same numbers, it means that if you multiply a with a, it is equals to a square. So according to this rule, you see here, when you multiply square root of 2 with square root of 2, so we write it as square root of 2 whole square, and now we need to multiply this square root of 2 on both of these terms, and it will be written as 3 multiplied by square root of 2 minus 3 square root of 3 multiplied by square root of 2, and it is divided by, here we write this square root of 2 and its whole square form according to this nice formula. So now after this step, we have this is 3 times of a square root of 2 minus, here we need to combine the square root of these two terms, and it will be written as a square root of 3 multiplied by 2, and it is divided by these 2 and square root are gone, and we get here 2 only. So we write this expression as in this form, 3 times of square root of 2 minus this will be written as 3 times of 2 becomes square root of 6, and it is divided by 2. This is the our final simplified form of the given algebraic expression, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.